Hey guys! Have you guys ever felt like you regretted, yeah, I think it's regretted, something that you should have done or shouldn't have worried about, or just stuff like that? Well, there's a saying out there that is like, you only regret the things that you never tried or you've never done. So I have a list on my phone right here of things that I definitely regret. And if I go back and change those, I would change those if I could, if that makes sense. The first thing on my list is not joining a sport. For those of you who like sports and like getting out there and doing sports, then good for you. But I have never really been a sports person, but I really regret doing a sport because it shows you the value of teamwork, and working with other people in a group. And I think that is a pretty awesome idea. Also, another thing, I see everybody having these passions and things that they love to do in life. And for me, I have never stuck to one passion. I back then really used to be into gymnastics and tumbling. I don't know why I stopped. I think it was because I was a shy person. I just like tumbling and then going home. So I wish I could just stick to one passion. For those of you who are passionate about something and love the things that you're doing, I greatly admire you guys for that. Also, another big thing, I should have done this way before. It's studying for SATs in like elementary school, because for a person like me who does the work but doesn't know how to take the test right, I do well in school, but these big tests, they're just not for me. So I should have been studying that thing from the day elementary school started all the way till now, just to get a decent score. You know, it just sucks when you do so well in school and there's people that don't do well but score wonderfully on these things. How does that even happen? Also, something to think about. If you're in Spanish or some type of language, continue that. I definitely regret not continuing Spanish. I got up to Spanish 3 and I was just like, bye Spanish, I will never use you. But then now I'm seeing all of the opportunities I could have used with Spanish. Connecting with other people and being able to communicate in a different language is pretty awesome in my defense. So if you guys are in a language, stay in the language. It's great because one day they will come to your advantage. Let me find another one. I'm pretty sure I had one. Oh my gosh, I loathe this one so much. It was worrying about being popular in middle school. The last time I checked, I don't even remember any of the kids I went to middle school with besides the close people. So I don't know why I was so worried in middle school. So dumb, so dumb. And this is something I learned this year. I hope it doesn't become a regret, but I'm regretting it at the moment, and it is taking a constitutional government class. America, I love you, but I just don't understand government. No matter how much it's drilled into my brain, no matter how much I study, it just doesn't click in here. So I'm literally just pulling stuff out of mid-air, trying to develop an answer around that. It'll benefit me one day. Think positively. Oh my goodness. And this next one, it's every time I think about it, it's so embarrassing. Why? Sending overly emotional text messages to people. I'm looking back and I'm thinking, ooh, why? What's the point of sending emotional text messages when a week later you're gonna feel totally different about that text you just sent? I never get it. I just stopped sending super emotional text messages unless they're to my mom. And usually it's just like, I love you, Mom. This one goes out to all girls thinking you're obese and you're not. I thought I was obese as a freshman and I was a 00. Whoops. Girls, you are all beautiful. None of you guys are fat unless you really had some type of nutritionist tell you that you're overweight. You are all beautiful. Stop thinking you're fat because you're not. In a couple of years, when your hips get bigger and you look back, you're probably going to be thinking, I wasn't fat. And you're probably not fat. Remember, You're all beautiful. And last but not least, it's appreciating life as I should have. I've looked back to so many times where I just questioned, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? I should have just went with it and just enjoyed along the way, because 80 years from now, I'm gonna look back and say, why didn't I appreciate that moment while I'm on my deathbed? And yeah, so appreciate the life that you're living, because there's always someone who has it a little bit worse than you do. If you guys have a roof over your head and stuff to cover your body, be thankful for it, because there's kids out there that don't even have that. So appreciate every moment that you're living, because any time of the day it could be taken away from you. Oh, and last but not least, my biggest regret of all time, getting my eyebrows done. And when people say that once you get them done, you're gonna keep wanting to get them done over and over, they are not lying. I am so obsessed with getting my eyebrows done, and they're getting thinner and thinner, and soon I'm gonna have sperm eyebrows and they're not gonna be there anymore. So girls, wait till the very last minute of your life to get your eyebrows done, because you are going to want those thick eyebrows back. Please keep those beautiful things on your face, because you don't want to be drawing them on in the future. Okay, I'm done. And that's about it for my regrets. There will probably be more regrets, but the whole thing about life is learning from those regrets and making the best of your future. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.